Baal Kadmon, and I want to thank you for watching and listening to this podcast. This podcast is really to keep you abreast of what I'm working on. I know some of you have emailed me and asked questions, and I've been a little slow in responding. I just wanted to let you know it's not because I'm ignoring you or because I don't have an answer or anything like that. It's just because I've been really busy. But just this moment, I answered all of them, so we should be all caught up here. So in this podcast, I'm going to discuss what's coming up. A lot of people are asking me, what's new, what's coming up, are you releasing anything new? And if you've noticed, I released the Jesus Magic Book and the Tefillin Magic Book just recently. And, I want to thank you. It's been doing very well, and I really hope that they help you because this is information that you may not be able to get anywhere else. And because of the decades of experience that I have in the occult, I'm able to bring in things that other occultists may not be able to. Some occultists, they specialize in one form or the other. Over the years that I practiced, I've covered so many different traditions. And I have at least 3 years worth of books and courses to release to you on things that I've experimented with. And that is not including things that didn't work. I'm not going to actually publish the things that didn't work, although they might work for you, and maybe one day I will, but for now, I'm only going to publish the things that I know work for me and for the people that I associate with. So right now, I'm working on an audiobook for the Tefillin book. It's a little bit complicated because a lot of it is visual, at least towards the end, but it's coming out. I've already pre-released the Shiva Mantra Magic Book. You can purchase it right now on Amazon. I'm almost done with it. It says that the release date will be November 30th, but I'm probably going to be able to release it sooner, so stay tuned. I'm 90% done with the Hebrew for Occultists course. This has been something that I've been working on for months and months and months, and I spent a lot of time and a lot of money on this course, and the way I'm going to price this course is so cheap that it's probably going to take me a little while before I would even recoup my initial expenses, but that's okay. It doesn't matter because that's not the point of creating it. Is to teach people, and you'll see once it's released, you'll ask me why I'm even charging such a low price for it. After being this far into the Hebrew course, I felt that maybe it's a good idea to also create a course on Aramaic, Aramaic 101. There's a lot of overlap, so for those of you who do purchase the Hebrew course, there's going to be a little incentive there for you that if you do purchase the Hebrew course, the Aramaic course is going to be very heavily discounted because there's a lot of overlap. So you'll have to see what's going on there when it is released. I'm also thinking of creating a New Testament Greek course, again, Greek 101. Obviously, you will not be completely fluent in it, but you'll have an understanding, and that's also forthcoming. I don't have any release dates for the Aramaic or Greek course just yet, but I'm working on it. I'm actively working on it. I will also be releasing a book on Ganesh mantras or Ganesha mantras. A lot of people have been asking about this, and I've been working with Ganesh for a long time, and a few of you have emailed me, and you know who you are, about Ganesh, and I've suggested the Ganesh mantra to you, and it's worked. I like I said, I can't mention names, but if they want to be revealed, they can be. If they want to on my Facebook, it's up to you. But I've suggested certain Ganesha mantras to them, and it's changed their lives. They've been able to take their magic to a new level. So I'm going to let them decide if they want to make it public that I spoke to them about this. Obviously, I'm not going to expose them. I'm working on a Hindu demonic magic. This is a very niche topic, just like the Tefillin book that I just released. Pretty niche. The Hindu demonic magic is going to be a special book. It's probably not going to be too long because it's a very abstract topic, And so I'm working on it, but I don't have a release date just yet. I'm working on a meditation course for people who want to learn how to meditate, and I provide many examples and audio files and everything that you need to get yourself in a meditative state. So that's forthcoming too. Well, that's a lot, and I'm not even done yet. I have a Kabbalah course that I started actually at least 6 months ago that's going to explain the basics of Kabbalah, and I think in a way that is more accessible to everyone. I think that a lot of these Kabbalah courses, they tend to complicate things, and there's really no reason to. I don't know why all these authors want to complicate things. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. So anyway, that's my digression there. So that's coming, and I'm also completely revamping the website. I'm even exhausted talking about this right now. There's so much going on. So that's why I've been a little late in replying to emails and answering questions, because my hands are absolutely full here. But it's good. It's a good feeling. I'm not overwhelmed. I feel good about it. So I just wanted to give you a little update on what I'm going to be adding to the site. You know, a lot of people recommend or refer my works and books to other people. Now, because my books are managed by Amazon, all the Kindle, the paperback, and the audiobooks, they're actually all Amazon companies, I don't really have control over that. So if you refer someone to one of my books, I don't know how many of them have purchased it through your links, and I really want to show my appreciation to you. So unfortunately for the Amazon products, thank you for posting them. I wish I could do more to show you my appreciation. But there is one thing that I am adding to the site, and I was hesitant to do it at first, but then I realized, so many of you have been instrumental in showing and teaching people my work that I want to be able to return the favor. So I'm adding an affiliate type of network to my site for only the products that I sell on my site. That's the meditation audios and the courses that will be revealed, but unfortunately not the Kindle or paperback or audiobooks. That's because that's controlled by Amazon, and I don't have control over those orders. So I'm thinking of creating like some type of an affiliate program that if you did refer someone to my audios, you would get a percentage of that sale, and I know some of you it's not about the money, but at the same time, I can't thank you all enough. I can't keep track of the tens and the hundreds of people who have referred other people to my audios. How I can't keep track of it. There's no way for me to do so. So this new system that I'm implementing when the new site is up will be able to do that. So if you wanted to recommend any of my audios and my courses, I'm going to give you 70% of that sale if you want it. If you don't, you can of course just, recommend those courses. So because I just don't know how I can show you my gratitude, because there's so many people coming to my site. And I want every single person who refers someone to my site to at least be shown gratitude for it. And that's my main goal. If it was about making money, I wouldn't do it at all. Trust me, I've spent so many hours and so many days and money creating courses and creating all these things that it would take a long time for me to get back that investment. But it's not about that. It's about gratitude, and some of you know me very, very well, that I always show my gratitude. If it's a free book or it's a free Kindle copy or a free paperback copy, I try to be as grateful as I can. But obviously, with so many people coming to me, it's hard for me to do so. So if you want to join that affiliate program, you can. I'll obviously, once the new website is created, I will let you know. So anyway, that's what's been going on my side, and that's why I've been so busy. And there's one other thing I would like to say is that there's a very good chance that I'm actually going to move out of New York City. This, what can I tell you, is a big decision. But, I found out that the city has lost its luster for me a little bit. I've been living here for decades and decades. I was in fact born here, but I found that it doesn't serve me as well as it used to. So there's a possibility that I will be leaving New York City, but I'll probably be moving right next door to New Jersey. And don't say anything about New Jersey. I already know all the stuff about New Jersey, but there are some nice places there where you really can live a wonderful life. And I'm still young, so this is not retirement. This is just a new start for me, but it's a good start. It's not contraction, it's expansion. This is a new beginning in a bigger, better place. So this is not contraction. This is not because I can't afford the city. The city, I can still, if I want to keep it, I can, but I want something bigger and more expansive. We all are entitled to that. And so that's where I am now. Obviously it hasn't been done yet, but that's where I'm looking. I'm looking in that direction to expand my life, not to contract it. And the city is a little bit loud, and I'm noticing that things are changing around here. When Giuliani was the mayor of New York City in the 90s, he took it out of, how can I say, from a depressed state that it was in all through the 70s and 80s. But now I'm noticing, especially in my area, which is quote-unquote one of the best areas in the city, that it's reverting back to an older state. And that state is not a very good one. And so I'm thinking maybe it's time to go. Maybe it's time to move on. And that's what I'm likely to do. I already have a few places in mind. I'm looking actively. So that's what's been going on in my life. I know that doesn't really affect you in any way. Actually, it might affect you in a better way because this other place will be more out in nature, even though I'm not the biggest fan of nature, as you've probably seen from my Scotland trip posts. But this is different. And I'm really looking forward to this new phase. I think it's going to be very expansive. So anyway, I've been ranting here, but I just wanted to update you on what's going on. And if you have any questions, as usual, email me, post the question on my website. Again, I might have some delay because I am working on all these things, and I am working on them pretty much alone. So please excuse the delay. All right, that's all I have for you. I hope you are well. So mote it be.